Um, you know, once you want to tap in during the Q&A, you guys want to ask questions, cool. I'll start answering the questions. But y'all know it's all about boosting testosterone levels, man, at the end of the day, man. Look, three things that Superhuman Nation is about. All right, three main things that Superhuman Nation is about. Boosting testosterone levels, building muscle, burning fat. Period. You do those three things, you're going to notice a complete transformation. And honestly, your overall life and how you feel, your experience, everything. You're just going to notice a change in your life once you start to focus on these three things: boosting testosterone levels, building lean muscle, burning fat. And that's what I'm here to do. That's what I do, mate. You know, that's what I do. Boosting testosterone is so important. All right. Y'all know about the benefits, man. The benefits of boosting T levels. Come on. Where do I start? Better cognition, more energy, higher confidence, a huge confidence boost, boosted libido, higher sex drive, higher motivation. I already said that, but I want to say it again. Like, just feeling more motivated and confident, right? Less timid, less fearful, more brave and more courageous, right? More lean mass, lower body fat, higher protein synthesis, and protein synthesis is just imperative marker to build muscle and to build it a lot quicker and a lot more efficiently. You get all these benefits when you boost your testosterone levels. More energy. You say it again, more energy. Higher cognition. You start thinking more clearly, right? Better stress management. Honestly, more aggression. And listen, I know when y'all hear me say more aggression, you probably think like, wait a minute, is that positive? So it depends on the individual, right? Being aggressive isn't always negative. All right. Let me make sure I be clear on this, guys. Being aggressive isn't always negative. Sometimes you need aggression, right? Sometimes you need aggression to power through a workout. Sometimes you need aggression to defend yourself. Sometimes you need aggression to stand up for yourself. Sometimes you need aggression, right, to take charge, man. To take charge and to do what's necessary, man, to change your life and change your situation. Sometimes we need aggression. And I honestly think that for men, managed aggression is beneficial. Managed aggression is beneficial. When you can manage your aggression, that is the benefit to a man. Because like I said, it can help you. That aggression can help you power through whatever you got to power through. That aggression can help you defend yourself and protect your family if you got to protect your family and defend yourself. That aggression can push you to stand up to whatever you got to stand up to, man. That aggression to help you stand up to whatever you got to stand up to. Listen, we either standing for something or we're going to fall for everything and anything, bro. You either stand for something or you're going to fall for everything and fall for anything. So aggression has its place and it is beneficial for men, but you got to be able to manage the aggression. So yes, aggression is beneficial. Aggression is a benefit to boosting your T levels. Just make sure you manage it. And you know what? Check this out. Never give up. Hey, salute. Salute to never give up, man. Hey, we in here. It says stay strong. But let's get it, man. Hey, all day, baby. Superhuman. Gotta stay strong, baby. Let's go. So, aggression isn't negative. Now, check this out. So, I'm talking about benefits of boosting testosterone levels or the type of benefits that you'll notice when you boost your T level. I would argue, no, 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 no. Before I say that, I think that there are side effects to when your testosterone levels are entirely too high, man. Like when your T levels are unnecessarily high. I hear some people, they be like, yeah, man, I'm trying to get my T levels to 1,200 nanograms per deciliter and higher. You don't necessarily have to do that. You don't have to do that. But I'll tell you one thing, when you start taking it way, way higher, like dudes that's doing steroids and stuff like that, men that's taking, TRT or testosterone replacement, and they're overdoing it, man, some of these guys be having 6,000 nanograms per deciliter. I didn't even know that was a thing until I did a research and until I talked to some guys who were actually taking TRT. And they told me, I had guys tell me, I was like, yo, my testosterone levels, last time I checked, I'm at 2,000 nanograms per deciliter. I'm like, what? I didn't even know that was possible. But it is, guys. Apparently it is. Amir Levi. He said, what up, bro? Been watching you for a minute, man. About to get back in the gym myself. What's the natural herbs you use to boost T levels? All right, that's a good question. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some at you right now, man. Hey, whoever watching, y'all in luck, man. Y'all about to get some good tips. So ashwagandha is a great herb that you can use. Y'all have heard me talk about it. I recommend that you do either the powder form or if you can, for some of these root herbs, get you a grinder and ground up some of these root herbs. Ground it up and make your own powder from the actual herb, right? It'll be amazing for you. But ashwagandha is a good herb for this. There's multiple. And honestly, oh, you said what about tincture? So yeah, you can make a tincture with what I'm talking about. You can make a tincture with the herbs that I'm saying. So ashwagandha is a great one. I highly recommend pine pollen. Pine pollen. These are herbs in my testosterone booster smoothie. All right. These are some of the herbs in my testosterone booster smoothie. I highly recommend pine pollen. Pine pollen is powerful, boy. There's some studies on pine pollen about how effective it is on boosting T levels. Tongkat Ali, man. Tongkat Ali is probably one of our favorites, Superhuman Nation's favorite herbs that we recommend, man. Tongkat Ali. I take that on a cyclical basis. Listen, my testosterone booster smoothie is so potent that you have to take it on a cyclical calendar. You can't just take this every single day. My testosterone booster smoothie is so potent that you can't take it every single day. You have to take it on a cyclical basis. You have to take some days off of it. And I mean, honestly, you should be doing that anyway with certain herbs. You should be taking days off of some of these herbs because honestly, your body will start to adapt and you'll start to kind of miss out on some of the benefits of these herbs. Our bodies were made to adapt, right? God made our bodies to be able to adapt. That's in all aspects. Whatever we put in the body, whatever we do with the body, our bodies are awesome machines that adapt, right? So you got to be real smart with when you're taking herbs to get the most effects out of it, and for it to be effective for you and beneficial. He said, "Oh yeah, I take that tongue out of the lead all daily, bro. Where I buy it." He said, "Oh yeah." I do take breaks for a few weeks at a time. That's cool. You don't got to do a few weeks. I mean, that's pretty drastic, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Um, with ours, we usually get you to take it, and maybe take like 2 days off, each week, and then once you hit your fourth week, take off. Maybe don't do it for a whole week, something like that. Um, in terms of buying it, in terms of actually buying mine, and I'm gonna tell you here's the benefit. All the herbs that we got, man, I'm telling you, we literally have the best um, form of these herbs because all of the herbs that we have, we go to the actual source of where it's highly made, right? So that's why it's so effective. I'm telling y'all, man. I don't know how familiar y'all are. I don't know how familiar, like some of y'all, maybe y'all been keeping up, some of y'all haven't, man. But yeah, I've been burning fat like it ain't nothing wrong. I gained a lot of weight, y'all, because of life reasons. We all go through our stuff, right? So, I gained a lot of fat. I stay consistent hitting that gym though. That's the key. But I gained a lot of fat, guys. When I say this new testosterone booster helped me burn off 30 pounds of fat in the course of 11 weeks, I burned off 30 pounds of fat in the course of 11 weeks, y'all. It's effective. And you have to do this correctly. You got to follow it to the T. You have to follow the calendar to the T in order for it to work. Amir Levi said, where to buy. All right, so if you're interested in buying it, what you can do, you can follow me on IG, follow me on Instagram, right? My Instagram is Superhuman Nation TV, at Superhuman Nation TV. Follow me on Instagram, man, and DM me. The reason why I'm not going to say the site right now is because we're still working on the site. We gotta get the site back up, and it's not going to take long. I mean, that's a quick fix right there. We just had a lot going on with the site. When we first brought back virility and the testosterone booster smoothie, and I think men was coming and getting it. So we just got to revise the site and get it back going. So DM me on Instagram, and I got you. I'll get you right. But anyway, as I was saying when I first started this, y'all, this live, the three main things that I push, man, superhuman nation, is boosting testosterone levels, burning fat, and building lean muscle. When you do those three things, for one, they all help each other. They all intersect and help each other. When you're burning fat, you're increasing the chances of boosting your testosterone levels. When you're building lean muscle, you're boosting your testosterone levels. When you're boosting your testosterone levels, you're putting yourself in a position to be able to build more lean muscle. When you boost your testosterone levels, you're putting yourself in a position to burn more fat and to burn fat more efficiently. So this is why we push this with superhuman nature. All right. Now, I don't know if y'all are aware that's watching. Right now, Superhuman Nation, we're doing a free case study. So this means we got 6 guys right now. We're looking for 4 more guys. 4 more guys to get one-on-one coaching to completely transform your body in 12 weeks. I'm talking about complete transformation in 12 weeks. So if you're interested in doing that and want to do that for free, what do you get in this case study? When you first start out, we got to make sure for one that you're serious and you're really gonna do what you got to do. So after a week or two, You check in, you do your check-ins. As long as you're doing your check-ins, on check-in day, as long as you're making progress, as long as you're following everything that we, tell you to do, and you're making consistent progress in your weight, your body fat coming down, then you'll get access to our app. On the app, you get you get our workouts. I mean, obviously you're gonna get the workout. You're gonna get a customized workout for you, first of all. I didn't mean to say workouts. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been walking for a while, so I'm feeling it right now. I just got done doing legs, and I did some boxing, you know, intervals. So I'm gassed right now. That's why I'm kind of talking how I'm talking, y'all. But it's all good. Yeah. So you get the app, you get the actual tutorials in the app for each exercise. But like I said, when you first start, you have to literally show that you really want to do this. So for the first 2 weeks, you got to make sure you're following everything. You got to check in. You got to fill out your check-in form. You have to be making consistent progress with burning fat. Once we see you do that for about 2 weeks, then we add you to the app. And in the app, you'll have a full out schedule. You'll have your workout split on the app. You'll be able to go to your schedule, your workouts for each day. Everything you need to do is in there. If you're going to track your food and track your calories and stuff like that, and you're going to follow the macros that we assign for you, you'll be able to add that on there too. We can see what you're eating to make sure that you're keeping up and you're staying on track. You'll get that accountability each week in your check-in to root you on, to get you to keep going, keep grinding, don't give up. Also, you'll receive the adjustments if need be. If you're not making the progress that you should be, we'll make adjustments. You literally get, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. If you really want to transform and you just kind of been in a stuck place, or like you really kind of just been struggling, like you really want to, burn fat for real and look awesome and amazing, but it's just been kind of like a struggle for you, bro. If you do this, you are literally getting anywhere from 2,000 to $2,500 worth of like free training, man. It's very valuable. Not only that, with my training, when I train my clients, man, I train you to graduate. So once you learn the blueprint and you're going through this case study and you're going through this process for free, you're getting all this knowledge on how to transform your body the right way, on how to do it and make it easier, on how to follow a diet that doesn't even feel like you're on a diet. People pay thousands of dollars for this. So right now, man, I'm just being generous, man. I love what I do. I want to showcase this, and I literally want to do a case study to, for one, prove that everything that I talk about actually works. I'm done just talking about it. I'm done just being on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and talking about this stuff. I want to do a full out case study to show and prove that what I be talking about actually works. That the things that I do and say will boost your T levels. It will you'll build lean muscle and you'll burn fat. So what you're getting here is very valuable for you. It's worth anywhere from $2,500 to $3,000. So if I was you, I'd hop on this train for sure. If y'all are interested, you can go to my community wall. You can either come hit me up on DM me on Instagram and let me know you're interested. At Superhuman Nation TV, or you can go to my community wall and you can find the post. I did 2 posts about this, and click that link. Go to the link in the post and fill out the form. Fill out the form. Once you fill out that form, we'll be in touch. Or you can just DM me, and hit me in the DM on Instagram, and I'll check over your form and make sure that you're a good fit, and we'll go from there, man. And if you get selected, boom, we in it. Like I said, we got 6 guys, just looking for 4 more guys. So I don't think that's gonna last too much longer. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I mean, it might last. I'll give it. I'll be honest. I don't think it's gonna last that long, especially after I just did this. Like, yeah, once this replay drop, once this replay of this live drop, yeah, I don't think that's gonna last too long. So you better get on it. You better get on it. You better hop on it if you really want that, or you don't want to miss out on it. But yeah, man, that case study is very powerful, and I'm excited about it. because a lot of guys are going to transform. And honestly, we look to do this pretty periodically, man. We look to do this pretty periodically until Superhuman Nation has so many clients to a degree where we have to expand. You know what I'm saying? Once we get to the point where we got to expand, and then I got to hire like assistants, we probably won't be doing this, but we're doing it now. We're doing it now. So take advantage now while you can. We'll probably do this maybe. We're doing it now. We'll probably do it again probably in the next 12 weeks for real. Probably the next 3 months, maybe. I said about 3 months or so. Yeah. Once we get 10 guys, we'll probably do this again for the next 3 months, 12 weeks. And we'll go from there, man. Super excited about that. I can't wait. And see, here's the thing. Like, I do have clients that I've transformed and stuff. I mean, I don't put up transformations and stuff. I got transformations of guys that I've actually trained. You know what I'm saying? But see, this case study is formulated a bit different. In this case study, I'm getting detailed information. You know, so I mean, obviously it's free, but you will have to cooperate in a certain way, in a certain sense. There's things that you do have to do. I mean, you have to be willing to do a testimonial video. You have to be willing to somewhat interact on social media. Not a lot, but just maybe just sharing your story that you getting that superhuman nation work, and you transforming, you boosting T levels, all that good stuff, man. Um, and yeah, you're gonna go from there. But back to the main thing, y'all. I've been on here for about 22 minutes, still walking. It's dope, to be on here with y'all, man, while I'm walking. Lit. I've been getting these steps in, man. So I hit a new low this week. My new low is 243 pounds, man. That's a new low for me. So when I initially started, I was 279 pounds. I was 280 pounds, man. 280 pounds. I knocked off that 27 pounds, man, in that 12 weeks. I took a break, you know. I took a break, kind of did some off and on weeks where I was maintaining, and then I'll kind of do like a slight deficit, and then I'll maintain. I literally didn't eat out at all, man. I didn't go to no restaurants or nothing, man. That works for me. That works for me. I mean, you don't have to do that. If you can control yourself and only go out to eat like once a week, then you can fit it into your diet and into your fat loss phase. Me personally, I'm not that strong. I'm gonna keep it real. So I'll omit it completely. And what I do on my diet, I make stuff that's healthy and homemade, but tastes absolutely amazing. I make my burgers and fries. I make homemade pizzas. I do all these approaches to help me not even really want to go out to eat. And then on top of that, it don't even feel like I'm on a diet. You know what I'm saying? That's something you're gonna learn how to do too if you work with me, right? So anyway, I'd say probably for about 4 weeks, I really worked on maintaining and then kind of doing slight deficits, then maintaining, and that was powerful for me, man. It's really a good way to, keep your muscle and retain muscle when you need to lose a lot of fat. You know, if you need to lose anywhere from 30 pounds to 50 pounds of fat, you got to be real strategic with that cut. And if you do it rapidly and you do it super aggressively, to lose that 30 pounds of fat, 50 pounds of fat, you're gonna end up losing a lot of muscle. Don't follow these cats on YouTube and stuff. And these people on YouTube who are like, man, I lost 50 pounds in 3 months. I lost 50 pounds in 12 weeks, bro. Don't follow that. Don't follow that, man. Unless you want to lose muscle and look skinny fat out here, don't follow that. If you got to lose 30 to 50 pounds of fat, you need to be very strategic on how you're going to lose that fat. You got to be super strategic on how you're going to lower your body fat if you got to lose 30 to 50 pounds of body fat. Because if you get super duper aggressive, man, you're going to end up losing a lot of muscle. And because it's going to take time. It's going to take time. Listen, bro, I don't care who you are. I don't care how good your genetics are. If you got to lose 30 pounds or 40 pounds, you're not going to be able to just lose that in 12 weeks, bro. It's not happening, bro. Ain't no way, you know. And if you do that, you sacrifice a lot of muscle. You cannot. Hey, there may be some outliers out there. There may be people out there who have done it. Hey, but that number is very slim. Scientifically, I don't think it's possible, and that's just my personal opinion. I don't think it's possible. When you got to lose that much weight, you got to be very strategic on how you do that. And I know the best strategy. I'm doing it right now. I'm retaining all my muscle. I ain't losing no muscle. I haven't lost any muscle. Honestly, I gained muscle. I gained muscle through the cut. I gained muscle through the cut. I gained it. You feel me? I gained muscle through the cut, and it's because I did it the correct way. You have to do it the right way. So I know that was a rant, y'all, but I wanted to make that clear. I want to drill that into y'all heads, bro. On some real nigga ish. On some y'all my homies. Like I care about y'all, even though we don't know each other personally. If you watching me, I rock with you, and I'm gonna give you that gym because I don't. I've been training people for going on 9 years now. And when I first started out, certain things I didn't know what I was doing. I'm gonna be honest, and people was losing weight, but they was losing muscle, and I'm like, wait, nah, this ain't it. This ain't. This isn't right. I had them doing all that fasting and all this stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute, wait. Okay, this ain't adding up. When I started, when I adjusted and I identified where I was going wrong, and I'm like, yo, this ain't right. And I started to do my research. That's when I learned. I learned that to retain muscle tissue during a fat loss phase, the body has to be confused, and it doesn't really have to. You got to make your body think that you're not in a catabolic state, even though you are. See what I'm saying? You got to kind of like fool the body and the metabolism. And I have a lot of approaches on how I do that. I'm actually gonna be doing videos, giving y'all these gems, man, just to show y'all how much is not about the bread. You know what I'm saying? It's more about giving information and helping people. So, during this process, man, I've done a great job of sustaining and retaining my muscle. I've built a lot of muscle since I was lean last time. That's why some people that's been seeing me lately, they like, dang, man, like how you get so big out of nowhere? It's like, bro, I didn't get big out of nowhere. Body fat, when you've got a lot of body fat on you, it hides your muscle. That's why when you start to, depending on how much body fat you got, when you start to get leaner and you start to lower your body fat, bro, you're gonna look a little bigger. You're gonna look bigger. Once you start seeing them separations in the muscles and that fat, and you know why you end up looking bigger? Because fat cells shrink. We technically don't lose fat. You don't lose fat. Your fat cells shrink. They become small and they become condensed. And during this process, if you do it right, your muscle will either grow in the beginning or stay the same size throughout your entire cut, and you will look bigger. You will appear to look bigger, and that's exactly what I've been doing, yo. So look, y'all, man, it's Superhuman Nation all day, man. Superhuman Nation all day. It's your boy Kevin Black Superman Lewis Black Superman, the one and only Black Superman. You feel me? Coming at y'all with some real. I'm gonna bring back my old style too, man. Back when I first started, y'all. I'm gonna start back bringing some of that type of energy too. I was looking at some of my old videos, and I was just kind of tripping. I'm like, dang, man, I've really changed my approach over the years. I've gotten better. I've gotten a lot better. I've gotten better with the information. I've gotten better with the content. I've gotten a lot better with editing and stuff like that. But it's just certain things that stand firm and stand true. And I think that that's my spirit. I think that that's who I am as a person. You know, sometimes we get so wrapped up into and trying to improve things and make things better, especially when it comes to online and like content and all that online, and we lose track of the real gift and the real thing that makes people want to watch us, and it's who we are to our core. It's us being real and authentic on here, man. And people connect. It's about the connection. It's about the connection. And when I look back at my old stuff, I'm like, dang, yeah, connection was the main thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, people was really connecting and vibing with me. I over the years, I done put so much focus on value and valuable information, and it's not a bad thing. It's not bad, but I kind of lost track of the whole connection part, like legit connecting with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like real connection. And I realized that starts here. That starts on YouTube, or whatever platform you're on, and then eventually as things grow, you're connecting in person. You know what I'm saying? You can meet and greet and connect in person. So it is what it is, y'all. Look, it was fun. I'm not really too far from my neighborhood, so I'm about to go ahead and hop off here, man. But look, y'all be easy. Keep grinding, man. Become superhuman. You know, don't stop, man. One big thing that I'm learning: all winners, all winners are losers, man. That became winners because they didn't give up and they didn't stop. So I just want to pass that gem on to y'all, man. All winners were losers, man, and they became winners because they just didn't stop and they didn't give up. And that's me. And I hope to encourage y'all to have that same mindset, man. So next time, I'm out.